The Tinfoil Hat Lady, and I'm here because I'm very worried about the sovereignty of Canada. There is the North American Union being foisted upon us. We're losing our national sovereignty. Chief executive officers of corporations have made these choices, not our government and our elected officials, and none of the media seems to be reporting on it. So today I hope you let everybody know about the North American Union, and it's all because of 9/11, all this increased security. It's leading us toward a fascist global dictatorship, in my opinion, and they're going to want to chip you next with biometrics. Show me your papers. 9/11 was not created by Al-Qaeda. It was allowed to happen. And if people research this and research the history of government-sponsored terrorism, they'll understand how totalitarianism takes root. For history. The Reichstag fire, Hitler did that. Bush did 9/11. That's the way it is. Do some research. That's why I'm here.
In terms of 9/11,
Yeah.
the 6-year anniversary,
That's right.
Conspiracy theories,
This isn't a conspiracy theory, this is conspiracy fact. A conspiracy theory is the official documented report that was chaired by Philip Zelikow, who was the author of the Patriot Act, which was the draconian legislation we tried to get in the first time the World Trade Center was bombed. Then we had the Oklahoma City bombing, they brought in part of it. Him and Condoleezza Rice created that document, by the way. The Patriot Act was created long before our 9/11. When they allowed that to happen, which was PNAC's new Pearl Harbor, think tank in Washington, made up of the neocons that are in control now, then they brought in the Patriot Act. And Philip Zelikow, the author of the Patriot Act, is the head of the 9/11 Commission. So you tell me.
What do you think, in terms of 9/11, what do you think has gone unanswered still to this?
How did Building 7 fall? How did anything at all hit the Pentagon? Okay, somebody had to turn off the anti-aircraft system. Steel frame buildings do not fall in 56 minutes without a fire. Steel does not melt. 10 floors per second fell, free fall speed. Those buildings are made into dust. That dust is called pyroclastic flows. That happens with explosives and volcanoes. It doesn't happen with fire. And Building 7 falling at 5:30. Free fall speed again, 6.9 seconds. And oh, guess what? Larry Silverstein had them all insured. All those buildings were insured by one guy. So they couldn't hit another building. So you have to have a controlled demolition. And then you tell the people, oh my God, it's this, give up your liberties. And that's how Stalin did it, and that's how they're doing it now. Learn your history.
What are you, I mean, this all sounds very impressive, but what are you basing your thought process on, or your sense?
I'm basing this on the tons and tons and hours of research that other people like Barry Zwicker, Alex Jones, David Icke, Jordan Maxwell, Jim Mars, and countless others have done before me. There are many books published on this. It's just that it's not reported. Because, of course, the people that own the media are the ones that are trying to get the banks to control the world, which they already do. Regardless, people have to wake up. I like the sovereignty of Canada. I like the laws in Canada. I don't want to be in an American governing system. I don't want a military dictatorship. And Connie Fogle of the Canadian Action Party can give you more information about this. And I urge every Canadian to check out their website. Wake up! It's time! Wake up! It's time to wake up!
A bellful for all of us.
A bellful for you! There you go. And again, I'm here because our veterans did not die. Our veterans did not die to defend the North American Union. They died to defend Canadians and Canadian values. And we have to stop being afraid of the lies.
You know, I think every single person that may have lost someone in 9/11.
That's another problem.
Wonder.
The families are not satisfied. The families are outraged. Outraged. Why are body parts found on roof buildings years later? Because of explosives. The families, do some research. The families of the 9/11 victims are not satisfied. The ones that didn't take the file. You tell me.
And the ones that are satisfied that,
are been paid and they're going to shut up because who wants to deal with this shit? Nobody. Who wants to deal with this? Nobody. That's why I'm out here. Because we're not sheep. We're human beings. And you don't get a microchip. And you don't believe everything that's on the television. But not you. You're going to be good. I just want people to have options to research, okay? Because we get one bit of information here, one bit of information there, but it's not coming in context. People need to wake up, grow up, be responsible, do their own research, hold their media accountable, hold their government accountable, and that's why I'm here.
Is there a certain website that you would recommend viewers that are interested in your organization?
This website here, Infowars.com, Global News, is that it?
GlobalOutlook.ca.
GlobalOutlook.ca is the Canadian one. This is an American website run by Alex Jones. CanadianActionParty.ca, Canadian Action Party. There's a Canadian political party doing it through the correct channels who are raising these issues of the North American Union, Security Prosperity Partnership, all the things that are designed to take our sovereignty away as Canadians.
What are you asking of the government?
To maybe investigate, maybe not just follow along, bring our boys home from Afghanistan, back off, get out of this, quit invading sovereign nations under the guise of terrorism. How about that?
I'm sure you have critics out there, if they were to be like, you know what, she's just sort of nutty.
Well, they haven't done any research. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Do some research, you'll wake up. People don't want people to do research. Information control, baby. Information control. Information is everything. Corporations own it. When governments and corporations are in bed, it's called fascism. Fascism. Totalitarianism. Okay? You can't have corporations and government in bed together. You can't have a central bank and want freedom. Come on. Wake up. Wake up.
Okay, if I could grab your first and last name and have
Yep.
some votes just for the record.
Yep, my name is Beata Van Berkom, BeataVanBerkom. And you can go to youtube.com/tinfoilhatlady to find out more about me.
Okay, and what would you